I've played the first 3 missions of Star Wars Battlefront II solo campaign, which takes about 2 hours and sets you up in the ruthless boots of Iden Versio, a Stormtrooper Special Ops soldier in Inferno Squadron. We don't have the full playthrough, but EA have sent us this footage. Here's what you'll be doing in the first 2 hours of Star Wars Battlefront II, and obviously there are spoilers coming for the opening of the game. At the start, Iden's apparently captured by the rebels, but it's all just a ruse to destroy some secret rebel intel that would expose a trap the Empire set for them at the Death Star over Endor. You begin as Iden's robot, sneaking through the corridors of the rebel base, using a short-range shock attack to stun enemies and navigating air vents to reach Iden. It's only the first level, so it's not that hard, with these timed electrical gates to dodge through as the only real challenge. Eventually, you'll reach Iden, free her from her handcuffs, and the real fun begins, and by fun, I mean shooting.
Right on time.
As soon as Iden's free, she grabs a pistol and rifle and begins blasting her way out. The gunplay feels good, both in third and first person, largely thanks to the noise and impact of blaster fire. It just looks and sounds so Star Wars it hurts. The enemy AI isn't too advanced though, and while the campaign story is great with ludicrously high production values, you can kind of tell it's made from the multiplayer core rather than the other way around. Iden's escape also makes use of her droid to attack doors as well as guns, and you can shoot controls to lock them behind you. Once free of the rebels, she fires herself out of an airlock where her ship the Corvus jumps in to rescue her. Go, bad guys. Free of the rebels, Iden is deployed to Endor in an attempt to protect the Death Star's shield generator, and it's here where you get the first chance to play with the full range of weapons like the heavy blaster and new abilities. The new abilities come from pickups and star card powers you can see in the bottom right that can be swapped out regularly at crates scattered around the levels. This fight doesn't end well for the Empire and the rebels blow up the Death Star. Unsure of what to do next, Inferno Squadron commandeer some TIE fighters and fly to space through the debris of the Death Star. Inferno's ship the Corvus has been damaged though, and Iden along with her team have to hold off rebel fighters and bombers while repairs are made, leading to a big fight to the death amongst the wreckage. Battlefront 2's new space combat has improved the handling immensely and feels great, so bringing an X-Wing into your sights and watching it tear apart under fire never gets old. Even ships have star card abilities now, like a rapid fire barrage that's pretty much an insta-kill if the force is strong with your aim. With the Corvus rescued, Iden meets with her father, Admiral Versio, for her next mission, initiating Operation Cinder. That's the final orders of the Emperor to be carried out in the event of his death. The first stage of which is to rescue the Star Destroyer Dauntless, captured by the rebels over the planet of Fondor. This is the first big set-piece battle of the game, involving taking on rebel blockade runners and fighters whilst trying to blast free the docking clamps holding the Dauntless. We can't show it here, but this ends with you boarding a rebel cruiser, shooting your way to the iron cannon so you can blow them up and letting the Star Destroyer escape. So that's the first 3 missions of Star Wars Battlefront II, which will be out on November the 17th for PS4, Xbox One and PC. We'll have more closer to release, so let us know what you want to see in the comments below. Click on the boxes left for more content from us, and don't forget to hit that big button in the middle for more gaming news, reviews, previews, tips and guides right here on Games Radar Plus.